What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back here for yet another episode, and today's video is going to be kind of a chillax video. Just kind of relax, grab a cup of coffee if you're watching this video in the morning. But today we've got this package right here. You guys saw the title, you guys heard about it in my last video, and you guys also saw everything on my Instagram on my Instagram story that I have got this wonderful package here that I've been waiting for a solid 1 month and 2 weeks. So other than that, we're gonna dive straight into this, and well, would you look at what it is? We got ourselves some Googan Baits. Yes, that is right, fellas. I have now received my Googan Baits. I don't know if I'm sure some of you guys saw me order these, because I actually was doing a live stream a couple days after my birthday, and I was like, guys, should I order some Googan Baits? And everybody was like, of course, yeah. And so you guys saw me order some Googan Baits live on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, the link is down in the description, I believe. It'll take you straight there. You guys can sign in to your account or whatever, and click that follow button, because I am the most active on there currently, like throughout the school year and everything. But we got ourselves some Googan Baits. So I'm gonna first of all kind of go in what I got, why I got them, and then I've also got some Strike King Rage Tail baits and some of the brush hogs, and we're gonna kind of do a comparison video between the Strike King baits slash brush hogs versus the Googan Baits, and see how different they really are. So first of all, the Googan Baits that I did receive were the Crack and Crawl in Watermelon Red Flake. This 7-pack, little flipping bait, and looks pretty good. Haven't taken this one out of the package. The only one I've taken out of the package is the Trench Hog, and I took it out for probably less than a minute, kind of felt it, and then put it back in the little casing for this video. So I've never even opened 2 of these packages. So we've got the Crack and Crawl. The next one is the Bandido Bug in Baby Blue. So that's that one right there. 7-pack, and again in the hard casing deal, exactly like the Strike King casing. They're both hard. And the next pack that I got were the Trench Hogs. So this is like a big version of the brush hog, or the normal version of the brush hog. I got this in a Watermelon Red Flake as well. 7-pack, again in the hard casing. So you guys can tell that I only got 3 packs of baits, and they were all crawl slash creature style baits. And that's kind of what I wanted to test out first, because this is what I fish most often, rather than worms and everything, because then I'll probably do another video of me fishing with the worms and maybe doing an unboxing with the other 3 baits that are in the Googan Baits: the Slim Shake, the Big Mondo Worm, and the other drop shot bait, I think. Dropping shake or something like that. I don't know. But again, the Trench Hog, the Crack and Crawl, and the Bandido Bug. So that's what I got, and then these are the baits that I'm going to be comparing them to. We've got the Strike King Rage Tail Structure Bug. I have used this bait before. It's pretty good. It's a decent little flipping bait. This is in a 7-pack, so all the baits are the exact same, except the Zoom comes in an 8-pack, but it does not have any hard casing. And I'll go into the Zoom bait. The Zoom is the brush hog and Watermelon Candy Red. I could not find a Watermelon Red normal size brush hog at my academy, so that's what I got. And then the one that I'm going to be comparing to the Crack and Crawl is the famous Rage Tail Rage Crawl 7-pack and Watermelon Red Flake. So that's what I've got. So I'm going to kind of go into these baits. First of all, I'm going to do the Crack and Crawl versus the what do you call this? The Rage Rage Crawl. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take them out of the package. They've both got this hard shell casing. The bags feel pretty much the same. I'm not really going to judge them on that, but the cases are still pretty decent. They're pretty similar. They both have the same thing, how you lock them. So and they're both pretty much the same. So go ahead and get these opened. Man, these things, these Kraken crawls, I'll tell y'all, these things are a lot slimier than the Rage Crawl. So let me see if I can even hold these. So that is a little comparison right there between the Rage Crawl and the Googan Baits Kraken Crawl. The color is pretty much the same. The kind of feel of the plastic, they both feel pretty similar, honestly. They both kind of have the hook slot. This one in the Rage Crawl is just a tad bit deeper right there. Kind of goes more into the bait. This one is more, it goes in like hardly at all. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It doesn't go a whole lot into the bait, but that is the baits themselves. Again, this one also has a kind of more arrow head. This one just has flat. This one also has little deals right there on the side. If you guys can see that, has those little things on the side. This one is just nice, slender, all the way down to the little crawls. Now to the crawls, because that's the most important part. I've got to say the crawls, the actual pinchers and everything, they're pretty similar. Okay, you guys see that? They're pretty similar on the size right there. This one has kind of, I don't know, they're kind of different right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Whoa. So other than that, these baits, they're pretty similar, honestly, guys. The colors are pretty much the same. The texture is pretty much the same. And the crawls look pretty much the same also, or the little pincher deals. Also, you guys can see, I don't know if my camera will be able to pick it up, but there's a little lip right there. A little lip, and it's also right there too. Come on, focus. So you got that thing right there. You've also got this thing right here. So they are pretty similar with the crawls, the little flappy deals too. So that's the Kraken crawls and Rage Crawl. The next bait, I'm going to try to go a little bit faster for you guys because this video is getting a little long. The next Googan bait we have is the Bandido Bug. These ones are pretty slimy as well. And then the bait that we're going to compare these to is the Rage Structure Bug. And try to pick out similar colors in these. I think the Rage Tails are Okeechobee Crawl or something like that. And the Bandido Bug is baby blue. So the blue isn't quite as similar right there. This is the Strike King Rage Crawl right there. And this is the Googan Baits Bandido Bug. So that is both of the baits right there. So pretty similar links right there. Pretty similar size. The crawls right there are pretty much the same. I don't know, guys. I've got to say the Googan Baits and the Rage Tail baits, they're honestly very similar. Not trying to say that they're trying to copy them, but they are pretty similar. The Bandido Bug does have a little bit more actual like pincher deals right here. It's got 4. The Rage Tail one has 2 right there on the side. But other than that, the colors are a little bit different. But the overall thing, this one, the Strike King one, is kind of like at a diamond, you know, right there. the diamond, and the Bandido Bug is kind of more of like an oval, I guess you guys could say. So that's those. Alright guys, so the next and final bait that we're going to go over, sorry if this video is kind of long, but just kind of wanted to show you guys the Googan Baits kind of in person, give y'all like my first look on these baits. I haven't done a smell test, and the smell test, it's kind of different. It doesn't smell bad. Like, it doesn't smell like really bad. Like, I've smelled some that are really bad, but it almost kind of smells like the yum, no, not yum, the net bait packer crawl or something. I think it's net bait. These baits kind of smell like the net bait, but they have something else added to it, so it's almost like net bait plus something else, you know. But this is the trench hog. This is the bait designed by Andrew Flair, I believe, and this is the comparison between the brush hog right there and the trench hog, which is right there. So these are both of the baits right there. They're very similar in length, almost the exact same. The only difference that I see between the two tails is the trench hog has more of like some crawls right here, some little actual pincher legs, and the brush hog has more of like a twin tail almost, you know. But it's also got these two big old flapper deals right here, and this one is just kind of more slender. It does have these four little deals right here. And then the brush hog only has two right here. So other than that, the texture on these baits, the brush hog does feel a little bit squishier, and the trench hog feels just a little bit, like, I don't want to say harder, but a little bit tougher, I guess. I don't know. But that's kind of the trench hog and the brush hog. So I hope you guys liked today's video. I'm sorry for the bad lighting, but I was rushing home from Academy to get this video knocked out for you guys, because tomorrow morning we've got to wake up super early, and we're gonna go out to a farm pond that you guys have seen me fish maybe 4 or 5 times, and we're gonna put these baits to the test. All 6 of the baits that I talked about in today's video are going to be put to the test tomorrow. I'm not only doing a Googan Baits challenge, I'm going to also be kind of like, I'll be fishing, starting off probably with a chatterbait or some kind of topwater bait maybe, and then as the day gets hotter and everything, I'll be transitioning into more of the Googan Baits, and I'll do my best to include all the baits. I'm definitely going to be taking all the baits down there, but I might not be able to have a chance to fish with all the Strike King baits, or the Zoom baits, and the Googan Baits as well. So other than that, I hope you guys liked today's video. Comment down below what your favorite Googan bait is and why. And other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of LMB Nation. Peace, guys.